Hello, and welcome once again to another video where I just talk. And this time, I'm going to mention why I think that the Overwatch Spotlight stream on the 12th will include some announcement about PVE. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the 12th because I genuinely believe that there will be some announcement about PVE. More likely, an mission drop. I believe, I hope, but because this is Blizzard, this is Overwatch, I do not expect at all. I'm ready to get disappointed straight away, if need be. But let's stop yapping. Just begin talking about the Overwatch Spotlight stream. Let me go to the Twitter page first. Twitter page, right. So, here's one clue here, which Flats on a stream pointed out. The link ends with PVE, the link to the blog post, which is interesting. I think, I'm not the best at technology or anything, but I think that they have the power to control this link. And what the last things are, they can generate this however many times they want. My thoughts is, when they first generated it, they saw, oh, the last 3 letters are PVE. Or maybe they saw, oh, the last 3 letters are all uppercase letters. Maybe we should make it say PVE as a hint. Or something like that. That could be a possibility. It could also be a complete fluke and just nothing burger, right? Might be a coincidence. They might not even be able to generate the link and they just generated it once, and that's what it turned out to be. Who knows, right? But there's more stuff. There's more stuff. Maximilian, the Talon Omnic accountant. He has gotten a comic that explained about his lore, and then that comic was read by the voice actor for Maximilian, and then the voice actor did a bunch of voice acting for the shop feature, and Maximilian was in the shop feature. So I think Maximilian is on the tip of their mind, of the Overwatch team's mind right now. Why is that? Well, there was a rumor that the story missions would have a mission on Circuit Royale where you fight Talon. I find it hard to believe that Maximilian would not be in that. I don't remember if the rumor actually included Maximilian or not, but I'm pretty sure if it was on Circuit Royale against Talon, there would be no way that it would not include Maximilian. Because, well, it's his base of operations. In the comic, we learn that it was his base of operations. Or it is his base of operations. Anyway, moving on, we have even more proof. And this will bring it more into the psychological, the philosophical aspect, right? We have this. They say PvP changes coming. You might think, oh, how does them saying that they have PvP changes coming hint at PvE coming? There's no way, right? That's where you're wrong. Because they want to redirect our attention off of PvE, right? Not only that, but they want to redirect our attention from the fact that the Spotlight stream is not about PvP. It is not. If you read the blog post, which I have like 10 times now, you'll understand that it's about what is coming in 2025. The content coming in 2025. That's what the Spotlight is about. It is like a BlizzCon panel about Overwatch, right? That's what it is, because there is no BlizzCon anymore. Might be too philosophical, too psychological. Let me give you definitive proof. Definitive proof. Alright? They say more content coming this February in the blog post. Right? This February. But it's not the 6v6, because in the developer take that was recently revealed, they are not developer take, the director's take. They said that 6v6 would come in mid-season 15, which is not in February. So what can they possibly have coming this February? Well, 18 months ago, on August 10th, they released the Invasion Bundle. And they said, at first they said, we're gonna have seasonal drops of PVE missions. So they were pretty confident that they could deliver a mission every season. So they had a lot of things finished. And I believe there was even an article that said they had most of the PVE campaign finished. But. They also said afterwards that they would go back on their promise of a PVE story mission every month or every season and instead do big drops every 18 months of story missions. 18 months. We're coming up on that date, on February 10th. It's been exactly 18 months. Now, I'm assuming that it's not going to be exactly 18 months and on the 10th it's going to come out. I'm assuming they're going to wait until later in February to release this new PvE content, these new story missions. One of which being India, second being Circuit Royale, and the third being Unknown. I'm guessing it's going to be 3 because that's the Invasion Bundle. If it's 2, that's fine. I just want something, to be honest. But that's the biggest clue. They're hoping that people forgot about the 18-month thing they promised. Because they did release an article. Or not they, but I think it was Kotaku or another online gaming newspaper that said Overwatch 2 cancels or scraps plans of finishing the remaining unfinished PvE work. That is what an article came out saying way back when, like a year ago. Interesting. But you know what they didn't say? They didn't say that they wouldn't release the finished work. And they did say way back when that they had finished working on most of the campaign. It just wasn't voice acted yet. And Maximilian is now more involved with Overwatch, with the comic, the shop feature, everything, right? That might also be why we haven't seen many animations at all. Only shop animations. Because they've been working on the animations for PvE. You know, the cinematics. But they're in engine, so maybe it's not the same. I don't know. But I am excited, and I really hope we get more PvE. And hopefully, like Retribution, something with a darker tone to it. Something involving Talon enemies. I'm hoping that we do get something. Because if we don't get something, then it means they've gone back on another promise. Let's hope. Because if they don't fulfill that promise, we will probably never get PvE. Probably never. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a great day.